In fact, the propaganda bullhorn that is the state-sponsored Russia Today program has been deployed to promote, actually Russia Today Network has deployed to promote President Putin's fantasy about what is playing out on the ground. They almost spend full time devoted to this effort to propagandize and to distort what is happening or not happening in Ukraine.
On September the 11th, enemies of freedom committed an act of war against our country. Americans have known wars, but for the past 136 years, they have been wars on foreign soil.
Good evening. Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of al-Qaeda, and a terrorist who's responsible for the murder of thousands.
White House officials said tonight the president will give Saddam 48 hours, not 72, 48, to get out of Iraq or face a U.S.-led invasion. Iraqi officials say that won't happen. Saddam will not leave, they say. Earlier today, Britain and the U.S. gave up their bid to win new authorization for action against Iraq from the UN Security Council. They withdrew their new additional resolution rather than face defeat, clearing, it is their argument, the way for a military campaign without any new UN approval. $250,000 American troops are poised to strike, most of them in northern Kuwait. As for the Iraqis, they are reportedly dispersing their best troops, hoping to ride out the first wave of air attacks, which could include as many as 600 cruise missiles. After that, they want to make the American march on Baghdad as costly as possible.
My fellow citizens, events in Iraq have now reached the final days of decision. For more than a decade, the United States and other nations have pursued patient and honorable efforts to disarm the Iraqi regime without war. That regime pledged to reveal and destroy all its weapons of mass destruction.
A short time ago, an American airplane dropped one bomb on Hiroshima and destroyed its usefulness to the enemy. That bomb has more power than 20,000 tons of TNT. The Japanese began the war from the air at Pearl Harbor. They have been repaid many-fold, and the end is not yet. With this bomb, we have now added a new and revolutionary increase in destruction.
The free world is with you. America is with you. I am with you. And the destiny you seek lies in Europe.